Good morning, everyone. I was asked to give my vision or my view of black relations in a sense. And I've heard and read many different discussions and topics, questions and answers in relation or dealing with specifically the relation between the black male and the black female. But even broader than that, women particularly wants to know more about themselves as well as the men that they desire to connect with. Men want to know just as much, however, men's ego in most cases won't allow them to ask or won't allow them to really seek advice, especially from another man. And I believe that largely has to do with, again, our historical upbringing, somewhat to say. More present than in the past. And I believe that one of, better yet, what I mean is that there's been a disconnection between the young male and the older male. There has been a disconnection between our youth and our elders, the respect and admiration that a youth should have for an elder. It's very hard today to actually find an elder of our particular race or ethnic group whom we can actually honestly and sincerely look up to in guidance and wisdom and really trust and lean towards them. And it's mainly because, again, it isn't so much what a person says, but what a person does, what a person put forth. So when we look at a person and it looks like basically their lifestyle and everything doesn't have any light or guidance to it, then we're going to be reluctant to follow that individual or to even ask for any type of advice, anything from them. But what I want to say about it is that I believe that everything that most of the stuff that I've read, most of the stuff that I've heard is aimed towards the thinking of him and her. But I believe that because of the perspective or the angle that they're trying to attack it from, hasn't proved to be successful. I would say mainly because when you think about the psyche of a person, the mental aspect of a person, that is constantly changing and evolving. It's hard to pinpoint a person's mental state because there's so many layers to the mental state. And there's so many things that influence the way a person think and see things. And largely, our perception is shaped specifically and particularly by our experiences in life, and our experiences in life being so similar but so diverse at the same time. My angle and my belief is that if we focus more on the source of creation, the one thing about creation that doesn't change, what is that? It is the nature of something. You see, for those of us who believe in the great creator, the beginning, the one who created all of this, for those of us who believe in that idea, then we also accept the fact that everything had a beginning. Now, it is the nature in which I would say the great creator, whom I identify as God, whom I also identify as Allah, created things with a particular kind of nature. Some of us, I believe, definitely understand what that word means in that, but don't assume if you don't. Don't think you know. Go and look it up. Study what the word has been defined to mean.